The soldier was chasing the woman. He stepped right onto a landmine, one that he had planted himself. He froze in place, afraid to move an inch. The woman noticed and stopped running. Instead of escaping, she turned around and walked back slowly. She put on a calm face and asked him if he was okay. She pretended to care, but deep down, she wanted information. He didn't even look at her. Instead, he pulled out a walkie-talkie and tried to call his teammates for backup. But just as he raised it to his mouth, his foot slipped. The walkie-talkie flew out of his hand and landed in a small stream. The woman saw her chance. She quickly grabbed the wet walkie-talkie. She smiled and told him she would give it back if he shared the minefield map. Left with no choice, the soldier agreed. She got the map and placed the walkie-talkie far away to delay help. Before she left, she even made a joke about his clumsiness. Soon after, his teammates arrived. They carefully disarmed the mine under his foot. Once he was safe, they started searching for the woman. They found her on a large flat plain. One soldier raised his gun and aimed. The woman spotted them and ducked behind a tree. She stayed completely still, barely breathing. When the men got closer, she took off running again, this time in the opposite direction. But the soldiers had training, and they were gaining on her. Just when they were about to catch her, they all came to a sudden stop. Ahead of them was a dense minefield. They believed she would never make it out alive. Then something startled them. The woman had vanished. One man raised his weapon. They tried to contact the border guards, but the guards were wearing headphones. They never heard the call. The woman crossed the border without being stopped. She ran for a long time and finally reached a small village. She smiled, thinking she was finally safe. But then, she heard children nearby speaking Korean. Her heart sank. She was still inside North Korea. A military truck appeared in the distance. Just as it was about to spot her, a man stepped out from an alley. He grabbed her hand and pulled her into a nearby house. The man was young and handsome. The woman softened her voice and tried to win him over. But in his mind, he was thinking about killing her. Still, he could not do it. Instead, he brought her home. He cooked a bowl of hot noodles for her. The woman, always cautious, feared poison. She asked him to take the first bite. He smirked. He knew exactly what she was thinking, so he took the bowl away without saying a word. Just then, a soldier knocked on the door. He said the woman had been caught and died in a car accident. There was no reason to worry anymore. But when he turned around, she was standing right there. Why did this man decide to keep her in his home?